Frontier opening bell for Wednesday, the 9th of February. The Nigerian market bucked 81 basis points on the back of sell down on Boa Foods and MTN Nigeria, the conclusion of that initial public offering of December 2021. The BRVM composite in Abidjan was better by 0.75%. It's 0.81% in the red for the Egyptian top 30 index. The Nairobi market better by 1.2%, beating some of its peers within the region, and the GSC, the largest exchange on the continent, finished off Tuesday at 54 basis points in the green territory. That sums it up for your Tuesday trading day. What are you looking at? What's making the headlines? In the news, starting as always from the East African community between Kenya, where the talks is going on with the World Bank for $200 million support for agriculture sector, while Tunisia, Tanzania says it's ready to sign the deal with the European Union. Now imagine Market Infrastructure Fund, or EAIF, backed Kenya's 40 megawatts Kese solar power project with $36 million, which is a 16-year loan facility. And the Central Bank of Ethiopia, known as the National Bank of Ethiopia, signed a deal, $1 billion deal with Afreximbank. In West Africa, where Nigeria is, where the petrol scarcity in Nigeria is making some headlines, there are a few other stories, by the way, because the Central Bank will today roll over about 98 billion local currency in treasury bills of three dated instruments, 90 days, 184, and 364 days. MTN Nigeria yesterday reported that it has paid fully for the 5G spectrum license it secured last year from Nigeria's Communications Commission just ahead of the deadline set for the full payment, which was February the 24th. Alexis, a listed, NGX-listed agro-allied company, says it's had a deal with Montserrado Limited to build a 600 tons of cane sugar plant factory that will run 100% on renewable energy. Completion period and to start operation is set for 24 months. And the head of the AFCFTA, Wamkele Mene, says all countries within the continent should prioritize the AFCFTA when they're looking at foreign trade or external trade negotiations, whether with the EU or any other country or economic bloc and trade partners around the world. And a panel set up by the African Union has supported Ghana, asking Moody's to reconsider the downgrading of Ghana's sovereign rating from B3 to CAA1. That happened last week. Now the AU has backed the Nana Akufo-Addo's administration in Accra for a review, asking Moody's Investor Service to do that. In Southern Africa, earnings still coming through for the season under review, with some of the companies rolling out their numbers on the GSC. The Sasol says its core headline earnings per share will jump 180% in its first half financial year for the company. That's good news for the energy company in South Africa. Agric lender Land Bank says it's looking to exit its default position by the end of next month. West South Africa's Holdco, Pepco, which also runs a retail store, says it's bought 87% stake in Brazil's Grupo Avenida. In Zambia, external debt is now estimated or fully put at $12.99 billion US, while local currency debt comes in at 198 billion kwanza. And Zimbabwe said they will not be going back into the use of US dollar as the country's de facto currency. That's according to economist and policy analyst Eddie Cross, who spoke to Frontier Africa Reports on Tuesday night. He says Zimbabwe will continue to go on with the Zimbabwean dollar and will never return again to the fiat currency, the US dollar, as the official currency of the Southern African country. Okay, let's sum it up in North Africa, where Egypt's total export of agriculture exports topped $617 million in this country's first quarter, while Shell Lubricants Egypt says it's renewed its deal with Centamin SGM for extra 5 years. In the meantime, Wafa Assurance has gotten the approval of the regulatory authorities in Morocco to float its Takaful subsidiary. It's a specialized type of insurance done under its Islamic finance program. And Moroccan construction firm TGOC is carrying out major operations in Côte d'Ivoire under a contractual agreement, while the finance minister in Tunisia is holding a meeting with the new IMF resident representative. The President Said administration in Tunisia has been asked to cozy towards Washington so as to secure an extended facility and more concessionary financing to support the economy from the IMF. We hope this will turn the tide for the North African economy. And that's a summary for today on Your Frontier Opening Bell. You can watch the show again if you go on our YouTube at Frontier Africa Reports and go on our website, www.frontierafricareports.com. You can also find us on social media, LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Instagram, as well as Facebook. Have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you next time.